Hey, Jonathan from GameSpot here. I'm here with Victor Kaisley again from Wargaming. So tell us, what's new with World of Tanks and World of Warplanes?
Hi. World of Tanks keeps getting new and new updates. In September, we released 8.0, version 8.0, and it introduced physics. This dramatically changed the game. The gameplay will never be the same again. So now tanks can jump off the bridge. There's a lot of suicide players doing this, like last suicidal jump in order not to give the frag to the enemy if you're alone. You can ram tanks. You can push enemy from the cliff. There's so many things you can do. And the game now, also thanks to new render system, the game now looks really photorealistic. And that update allowed us to bring back a lot of old players who stopped playing some time ago. Also, we released 8.1 already, which introduced, guess what, British tanks. Well, unfortunately, yeah, our British players were waiting for almost 2 years for their tanks, but now the wait is over. You can enjoy the whole line of heavy tanks and medium tanks from the British Army, and those machines are also awesome. The top-tier heavy, top-tier medium tanks are the best in their class on certain parameters. Like the heavy tank is the most maneuverable heavy tank of tier tank 10, and the most rapidly firing heavy tank, and the medium tank, top tank, is the most maneuverable. But in general, British tanks can be characterized as very fast firing, like probably faster than, on average, than any other nation apart from the French. And their guns are very accurate with very good armor penetration ratio.
Since we're in Korea right now, let's talk about the player base in Korea. Like, what are your plans to actually hope to expand more of the market from the Korean side?
Korea is a very special market. First of all, this is one of the, Vaterland, or birthplace, or motherland of online games, This is a very special market to do business. So we spent a year in very thorough preparations. We took part in G-Star last year, but that was just hello kind of gesture, like, hi Korea, we are here. Since 12 months, we did a lot of work. We hired a general manager and the whole Korean team. Right now in Seoul, in our Korean, of course, we opened up an entity and office. There are 20 people full-time working for Korean operations. We have already, at that moment, a lot of Korean players. By IP comparison, it's like 45,000 playing on American server or in Singapore server for Southeast Asia. So they don't yet have official home. However, we installed the physical servers already in Seoul, in Korea, so they exist. We already, since October, conducted the technical, like friends and family kind of internal test to make sure that the ping time, the technical issues are okay. The ping inside Korea is amazing, so you can, most of the times you get ping like from 15 to 30, 35, which is unbelievable. So this technical challenge off the table, and approximately a week from now, in the middle of November, we will launch the super test. It's almost open beta, but well, due to certain governmental regulations, you need to implement special features for players over 18 years old. So since this super test will be only for players older than 18 years old, it will last for, I don't know, maybe a month or two. But we think we will have enough critical mass of players to check the real-life environment, and within a couple of months we will be launching. I cannot give you the exact date because it all depends on the results of this super test.
You also have this other game, World of Warplanes, that is still currently in closed beta, is that correct? So when are we going to see like an open beta test coming soon?
World of Warplanes is a, as you may imagine, very critical project for us. The thing is that World of Tanks is kinda, it went under the radar. The industry was not expecting anything big from us, so they were favorably friendly. With World of Warplanes, total different story. After apparent huge success of World of Tanks worldwide, right now we literally can feel microphones and cameras pointed at World of Warplanes. So everyone expects only hit, top-notch, super quality game. Still, the biggest, probably the only, okay, let's say the only challenge for us right now is still controls. You know, with tanks it's easy because tank moves like a car. Everybody understands how a tank moves, and tank can stop at any moment if you don't know what to do and wait. With Warplane, you have 3D space, you cannot stop, and aiming and shooting is more difficult because of, you know, the enemy is also never stopping and always moving. And we have this dilemma. We can make either very hardcore, very realistic flight simulators with a lot of controls which simulate physics and aerodynamics like precisely, but there's only a couple of thousand of people playing those things, right? We don't want to do this. Or they're like super casual things where you press hyperspeed acceleration like spaceships. We don't want to do that either. We have to find something in the middle which still preserves photorealistic environment and visuals and feel and historical look and accuracy, historical accuracy, right? And flight model itself, the physics of the movement. However, we want, like in World of Tanks, an average Joe to be able to come back from work in the evening, download this free game, install it, and start playing literally within 5 minutes.